had built the horse that wiped out Troy. Their mission accomplished, he and his crew headed for home. They pointed the prow of their ship towards Ithaca and sheered through days and nights into a red dawn. When they sighted a strange island, went ashore to look for food, and found a cave.
What are we doing here? He's telling his story.
Yes, ma'am. It seemed like Poseidon had heard his son's prayer. The skies grew dark. The storm raged cold and rough, and blew them past Ithaca, into the west, away from home, day after day, week after week, to the seas where their stories come from. The ship and crew were worn to tatters. And then the wind died away. The water was glass. And in the distance, a strange rock broke the surface of the sea. And the crew lay exhausted on the deck.
Didn't I tell you how to get home?
West. Let the wind blow us into the west. Ithaca east.
West leads to the dark side of the world.
And that's where we're going. Around the world, through the underworld, and then home. Follow the wind.
Through the underworld, the land of the dead? You're crazy. He's crazy. The sirens have driven him crazy.
If you point the ship east, Poseidon will never let us get to Ithaca. We have to take the long way around.
I say we sail east. Come on! You heard him. He doesn't even want to go home.
That's over now, I swear it! You listen to me, all right? You'll never know how much it cost me to figure this out. I know what I'm doing!
Ah! Wait a minute! That land? But a moment ago, we were in open ocean.
Cold, quiet place, stinking of despair. They sailed up the dripping river Styx by black shores. Spirits of the breathless dead, whispering everywhere. Swimming in the dark, thirsting for the blood of life. While his crew cowered on board, Odysseus caught sight of a shade that drew him onto that dark shore.
So next you're going to be telling us he made it back from the underworld.
A man so long a castaway, how could he come home?
Right.
It was a bad end Agamemnon made, bleeding to death in his own house. Blood-stained floors, brain-spattered walls. How could one man coming home weary and alone, without weapons, defeat a house full with murder on their minds?
Stick to the stories, Cretan. We'll ask the question.
That's right, give it to the old beggar. Not touching that thing again, and nearly killed you, Amicus.
Antinous, I'm sorry. I thought you'd be able
Nobody's gonna string that bow. Everyone knows Antinous. Even if we could make that shot, the arrow's head would barely fit through here. Look, everyone, I'm the Cyclops. Grr, 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 grr.
Whoa! Oh, God!
Odysseus?
Get out of my house! You've drunken my wine, eaten my food, and plagued my family for far too long!
We thought you were dead. We offered your wife an honorable marriage.
Yes, I've seen your honorable offers. Now get out!
Wait!
Please, it's all right. These men have families too. They'll come after us.
We'll make peace. I'll stand trial. These men call themselves suitors, but they are murderous thieves. Everyone has a right to defend his home.
You're right, Odysseus. Ithaca's been lawless so long. People thirst for peace, for laws, for ordinary life.
So do I. Penelope, we've been apart 10 times as long as we've been together, but
I'm older,
so am I.
and I've spent so long hardening my heart.
So have I.
Are you really home? Have you really escaped the Cyclops cave and Circe's kiss and the land of the dead?
I'm no ghost.
Have you really escaped the siren song? Are you really home?
Penelope, This is a homecoming more bitter than I feared, but sweeter than I hoped. The frenzy I felt when I heard the siren song is nothing. Nothing to the joy that I feel now. I was almost without hope, and you guided me home. I am a shipwrecked sailor that has caught sight of land. I will never let you go.